Greetings everyone and welcome to Saudhamini's Kitchen, where I share the kitchen secrets from my eye. I hope you enjoyed the bamboo shoot bhaji that we made last time. Links are given in the description below just in case you have missed. Today we'll make another awesome dish. It's called the Ragi Halwa or the Nachni Halwa. Have a look at it. It's a yummicious sweet treat and yet healthy, filled with lot of iron and good for kids, also for adults. So let's get started, shall we? For this we will need 1 cup of Nachni or Ragi. We'll get it in a departmental store nearby. Half cup of grated coconut, completely optional. And also we'll need sweetener, which is Jaggery in this case. We'll take it 1 cup. We'll need few pods of elaichi to add a little bit of flavor. And that's it. We're using banana leaf over here just to enhance the entire flavor, but you can completely do without it. We'll take the ragi and we'll now wash it thoroughly. We will wash it till the moment we don't see clear water. As you see, when you start rubbing the nachni grains in your hand, there's a red color water which is released. It's all dust and the impurities. We need to wash it very nicely. This would be the most difficult task or the step of the entire recipe. Trust me on that. Once the water turns clear, let's move on to the second step. In the blender goes this entire nachni. We're using the small blender as our big blender has gone for a toss. So you can use the big blender. All that we need to do is turn it into a fine paste. Just add a little bit of water if the mixer is not blending it finely. Close it and it will take a couple of minutes for the nachni to turn into a finer paste. Look at the consistency. We need a very fine paste here. To this paste, we add a little bit of coconut. It's completely optional step. You can go completely without this one. Blend it again and transfer this entire puree onto a big bowl. Mix water approximately around 4 to 5 cups. We need a diluted concoction over here of this entire paste. Okay? This process is very similar to getting coconut milk out of the coconut, right? So you add a good amount of water to the nachni paste and then sieve it through this fine sieve. What we need to do is transfer the entire milk and let it pass through a fine sieve. You can use a muslin cloth also if you do not have a fine sieve like this one. This step will take a couple of minutes for you to completely transfer the milk on the other side and the husk on one end. For the next step, you need to add around a cup of water to this husk so that the juices are released by the husk, and we will sieve it again and mix it to that milk which is there down. We call it milk, we call it juice. I will leave it up to you to take a call. Once you have completely separated the husk, let the nachni juice stand still in a utensil for some time. This will basically help us clear more husk from the juice and let the juice be separated. We now pour the entire mixture on a heavy paste pan. Do not pour it directly. See to it that the husk remains in the bottom. So gently and carefully tilt it and add a little bit of salt and the jaggery in this mixture. You can consume the drink as it is. It's cool and refreshing. Here we will start making it into a halwa. So on high flames, let's get started. It will take around 8 to 10 minutes for this entire liquid form to first melt the jaggery and then start cuddling into a pudding-like mixture. This pudding-like mixture will then get solidified into a halwa. You will see in the steps, but please do not forget to keep on stirring it, because stirring is the most important step for the entire recipe. The jaggery starts melting and this entire liquid will slowly steadily turn into a pudding. As you see over here, in just 4 to 5 minutes on the high flame, You should be able to see this consistency. Keep on swirling it till you don't see a fine paste. The mixture starts getting to boil. We will start mixing it, and thoroughly, rigorously, we will try and mix the entire portion. To it, we'll add 1 to 2 spoons of ghee. This will help us set it nicely. So just add 2 spoons of ghee, mix it for another couple of times. This goodness is now ready to eat, but we will have to wait so that it turns into a halwa. Trust me, I eat it as it is. It's so creamy and yummicious. I can't wait for it to set, but in this case I will. Let's get the arrangements for setting the halwa. Here we are using the banana leaf. If you do not have it, use a plate and just put a little bit of ghee on top of it and let it set. Here we are using banana leaf, which will help us without even using ghee. It will help us separate, transfer the entire mixture and spread it with the spatula that you have. It should be around half an inch thick. No shape required. Here mom is trying to make a circular shape, but just level out the top in whichever fashion that you want and let it set overnight. After you set it, it will very nicely separate out from the base. Look at the way it is separated. Let me cut and show you the pieces. So I cut it into pieces, into rectangle pieces, and enjoy it. This iron-rich snack is the best alternative for your desserts, for that sweet tooth craving during your diet times. This is also a very nourishing snack for your kids. So do try it and let us know in the comments below that what was your take on the Nachni ka halwa or the Ragi halwa. If you like us, please do subscribe us, and until next time, enjoy.